Hello and welcome to the module on prevention of sexual harassment at the workplace. I am your friend, Anita, and I will take you through this module. Let us first learn about what the policy includes. Here at QAS, we try to create a safe and happy working environment for all our employees. QAS is an equal employment opportunity company and strongly believes in providing equal opportunity without any discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, color, race, gender or physical disability. The company believes that all employees have the right to be treated with respect and dignity. The company will respond immediately to complaints of sexual harassment. In any case of such complaints, immediate action including disciplinary action will be taken according to the company's policy. Let's begin by understanding what is meant by sexual harassment. Sexual harassment includes any unwelcome behavior of a sexual nature that could make someone feel uncomfortable, offended, humiliated or intimidated. The prevention of sexual harassment at workplace policy applies to all core and associate employees of QAS Corp and its subsidiaries, as well as joint ventures, whether on probation or permanent. This includes core employees, employees on deputation in overseas offices, contract employees, part-time employees, trainees, interns, any vendor resource working in the company premises, including extended workplace, any visitor to our office premises. QAS has a gender-neutral policy. Any form of sexual harassment towards men, women, and individuals with different sexual orientation will fall under the provisions of the QAS POSH policy. It is important to understand that this can happen to anyone, whether you are male, female or transgender. Remember, it is important to understand a few things about sexual harassment. Please note that sexual harassment is not dependent on your gender. It can take place in physical work environment in your office, online through WhatsApp chats, videos, messages, etc., or verbally, over phone calls or during face-to-face meetings, etc. The following actions add up as sexual harassment. Let us check out some signs that imply sexual harassment. Touching your coworkers without their permission. Making dirty jokes or using bad language with your coworkers. Sending sexually offensive comments, stories, or jokes, obscene messages, MMS, or pictures through email, SMS, or WhatsApp. Watching inappropriate content, displaying sexually offensive photos, cartoons, pin-up calendars, drawings, posters, computer wallpapers, images, games, or written document. Leaning over or close to your coworkers. Whistling or teasing your coworkers. Using dirty language, which is gender-specific or sexual in nature, or making inappropriate comments about a person's body. Accepting sexual or inappropriate comments from others. Here are some basic forms of behaviors that can be considered as sexual harassment at workplace. Promising better or special treatment in return of favors. For example, I will promote you this year if you go out on a date with me. Threatening one's job status by mistreating them at workplace. For example, if you do not make time to meet me every single day, you will receive more work and will have to work with me until late hours. Making someone insecure or threaten to their future employment status. For example, you are hired for the job, the only thing left for you now is to have a few drinks with me or else you will lose the job. Creating an uncomfortable environment for the person or humiliating or insulting treatment likely to affect her or his health or safety. For example, in the unofficial WhatsApp group of your colleagues, there is one person who always sends dirty jokes that are targeted at you and you feel offended. Sexual assault, molestation, attempt to rape or rape are all criminal offenses. Say no to sexual harassment. Let us take a look at some appropriate workplace behavior. Say no to offensive and rude proposals, behaviors, or actions, like sexual offers, or continued requests for dates, or asking for sexual favors. Do not stay silent. Please speak up and alert someone about such incidents. Maintain 2 feet distance when standing near or talking to a colleague. Report your case to your manager immediately. For your awareness, do complete all the assigned modules and understand all signs of sexual harassment for gathering evidence when needed. Encourage and support your fellow coworkers with their complaints and take necessary steps yourself to stop sexual harassment. So, How do you register your complaint in case you or anybody you know has been sexually harassed? Any employee who feels he or she is being sexually harassed directly or indirectly may file a written complaint of the alleged incident with any member of the POSH committee or HR point of contact within 3 months of the occurrence of the incident, or immediately speak with their managers. Or you can directly write a letter or a mail to speakup@quesscorp.com. Once the complaint has been filed, the POSH committee will start the process within 5 days of receiving the written complaint. And the complainant will receive a call confirming their case report. The internal committee, IC, shall send a copy of the written complaint, email to the complainant within 7 days of receiving the complaint. On hearing back from the complainant, the IC or POSH committee will start the investigation within 10 days of receiving the complaint. The inquiry will end within 90 days from the date of filing, or as modified by law thereafter. After your complaint has been recorded, your details are sealed and kept confidential. Meaning, they are kept safe and not shared with anyone outside of POSH committee. And you will be further guided on your case by the members of.
Here are some points you should remember. File your case immediately. In case you are not able to, then you should file your case within the first 3 months from the date of the incident. You should also make it a point to save as much evidence as possible relating to the incident, such as messages, videos, conversations, etc. However, you should also keep in mind to avoid filing false reports as that is a punishable offense. Finally, also remember to check all the documents before submitting. Anybody submitting wrong documents as evidence against anyone is liable for punishment.
If an employee is confirmed to have committed sexual harassment at the workplace, the punishments as per the Indian Penal Code and relevant service rules includes verbal warning, written warning, suspension from work, change of office, change of job role, demotion or no promotion, termination or firing from work, imprisonment or heavy fines. In case the complainant is not satisfied by the solutions offered by the POSH committee or action taken by the management, the complainant can take his or her case and appeal in the court within 90 days of the recommendations given by POSH committee. In case a wrong complaint is filed or false allegations are reported against an employee, the complainant will go through disciplinary action according to company policy. QAS adopts zero tolerance towards sexual harassment, so do not stay quiet. Remember, if you ever face any incident, speak up and reach out to your manager. You can also reach out to your HR partner or send an email to speakup@quesscorp.com. Congratulations, you have completed the Q Learn section. Please proceed towards taking the Q Assess.